Loud. Stop! Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No! I just kick you?
Just kick. So hands are up.
Okay.
And then kick.
No!
There you go. Use your voice, please.
Okay. No! Yeah, that was awesome. Stop!
There you go.
No!
Go.
No! No!
Nice.
Louder. No!
Nice. Oh, one thing I forgot is bend your toes backwards. Don't point your toes. You'll hurt your toe.
It's not soccer.
Yeah. Hey, no. Voice.
No!
Good.
No! 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 No!
Ah, louder. What's your name? Bridget, come on. With feeling.
No!
No, that wasn't loud enough. Get back here. With feeling.
No!
There you go.
No!
Nice.
No!
Okay. Up, come on.
No!
There you go.
No! No! Oh,
Good.
sorry.
No, that's good. Okay. So again, this is good training on a live person. Now what you're going to do, kick with the other foot. If you can remember what kick you whatever foot you kick with the other foot. And then you're going to hit this pad, both pads. So it's slap, slap. Slap, slap, ring, ring. Okay. Ready? Come on through. Use your voice, please. Be loud.
No! Oh, I kind of messed my hands. No!
Good.
No! No! No!
Nice.
No!
Good.
No!
Nice.
No! No!
One more.
No!
Good.
Yes.
Up. Go.
No! Oh, wrong way.
There you go. Okay. This next one is you're going to kick, and then you're going to gouge, or you're going to slash, and then slap. Okay, so it's going to be kick, slash, slap. Okay. Here's what happens. Right? Yeah, you want to slap like this. Right. So she kicks me. Right. Boom. Now my eyes go forward. She scrapes, and then she slaps. Okay. Use your voice, and you should be saying no at least twice. Okay. You can say it 50 times if you want. Yeah. The part of it is that if you if you do something different, it's fine. The tactics behind this is that she kicks, right? If she slaps first, right, then it's going to be hard to get to my eyes. Okay? Because she slaps, right, and I'm going to be doing this. That might be enough to get away, right? But if she kicks, right, gouges my eyes, then I'm doing this. And then she slaps.
So you're doing all this, you just said to get away. So you're doing all this, you can just get out of the way.
Yeah.
Not really trying to fight you.
Right. Right.
No, you're leaving. I'm trying to get out.
This
I'm
is-
trying to get out. Okay. That's good to remember.
Unless you're really trained, that fighting with a guy is a bad idea. Okay? And I think overall fighting with anybody is a bad idea, right? But, and I don't mean this arrogantly, but I doubt any of you could last a fight with me. Okay? Even after you kicked me and slashed my eyes and slapped me. Okay? If you stick around to battle this out, once I recover, I'm in full rage. And I'm going to do everything I can to hurt you, if not bury you alive. Right? So after you do this, again, if you get this kick in, right? Boom, you get this here, right? Even that's probably, I'm debilitated enough, but you, again, if you can get one more insurance plan in, you get that slap in, right? Right? And then you take off, right? And we are going to have you exit, so I'm going to be here, and then I want you to exit, okay? Part of what you want to do to exit, and this is critical, is that if she comes in here and does this, right, boom, whatever, yeah, hit, right? If she exits that way, I can see where she's going. She's in line of sight, okay? So she's going to kick, kick, boom, hit, and she exits where I have to turn around. And she just hurt my knee, she hurt my eyes, and now I've got to turn around and try to see her and follow her. Okay? If she runs back the other way, even if that's where her dorm room is, or her car, her friend, it's not good. Circle around, right? Make sure that for a duration, I can't follow her. Because if she hasn't debilitated me enough and I see her run that way, I may try to go after her, right? Does this make sense? Okay? Good. So again, you don't get to hit this, you get to hit this. So it's kick, slash, slap. And if you do it wrong, don't worry about it, okay? But what we want to do is get, if you can, you're going to get the eyes before you get the slap.
Are we leaving after? Come
And you're going to go towards Jessica.
Yeah, exit.
Okay. So kick.
No!
Good, and then go.
Go around. No!
Good.
No!
Nice.
No!
Good job. Nice.
Oh, I didn't slash.
All right. Good. Questions?
My toe hurts.
Yes.
And when you're kicking in real life, do you still kick with your toe up?
Yes. Yeah. Again, what you want to do is protect your foot. So if you, the only time, for right now, for this occasion, the only time you would want to pull your feet back is if you're going to kick a man or a woman in the groin. Okay? To be honest with you, I can get kicked in the groin and it doesn't faze me. So if you kick me in the groin, I just get pissed. Now I'm just like, oh, really? Right? If you kick me in the knee and do all those kicks were fantastic, by the way. So that was awesome. Now, seriously, those kicks would debilitate me where I wouldn't be able to walk right. I wouldn't be able to run after you. I wouldn't be able to walk right. So the power that you're using is perfect. Okay? If you kick me in the groin, and some guys it doesn't affect. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt me. I'm not like, have no feeling down there. But it's not enough to make me stop. Okay? If you kick me in the knee, it definitely does. This is a much better target, and it's easier to access. Okay? If you look at my stance, this is about 8 inches closer to you. Okay? The good thing about it is that if I'm, again, going to be awkward with a young lady, I stand in a dominant, controlling position, which is this. Right? Which means my groin and both knees are totally open. I don't stand like this. Hey, you want to go on a date? Wanna go for pizza? Yeah, you do. Come on, pizza's great, right? Can I get your beer? Can I get your beer? Right? No, it's like, can I get you a beer?
No.
Okay, right? So you see my position is that and all men do this. Okay, the unfortunate part about almost every culture is that a man feels entitled to do this, and that gives you great targets. Okay, I'm completely vulnerable, and I'm also not expecting anything. I'm expecting her to be, right? I'm expecting her to obey me. Yes, of course she wants a beer. Yes, of course she wants pizza. Yes, of course she wants a massage. Right? All those things. And so I'm going to be in a really, really vulnerable space, which gives you great opportunity just to pile drive. Okay? So you have to realize that you're not going to be dealing with, this MMA fighter who's ready for any attack. Pizza! Right? That's not how it works. Okay? Unless you decide to go training in MMA and then
How do you know when they're too close that you shouldn't kick them? Like where the range wouldn't be enough? Or can you just always kick them if they're like really close?
Good question. So, again, not that it's always going to happen, but most men are going to be here, right? I'm not going to be actually here. And if I've gotten there, then you don't kick, you slap.
Yeah.
Right? We're not going to work on knees today, but this is where you're in a great knee range. And again, you can knee me in the thigh, the knee, or the groin, any of those. Okay? Knees are more powerful, but you've allowed somebody to get a lot closer into your space. So I can kick you from here, right? I can't knee you from here. Right? So you have to let me get all the way to here to knee you, right? Which is a point, unless you really know this guy and you're already dating this person, you should not let a guy into this space. This is way too close, right? Especially like I have long breath mints, you don't want to smell my breath, right? So, you know, again, turn your shoulders, right? That's a distance where is probably reasonable, and you can kick me, so go ahead and kick, right? She's at a kicking range, right? So if I start getting a little closer, you either put your hand up, right? You step to the side. Don't step back, please. And we'll talk about that some other time. You want to, again, if you step back, you're now a prey and I'm a predator and I'm excited. Right? We all know this in the animal kingdom, right? If I'm a lion and I'm hunting sheep, as soon as that sheep, that's not going to work. It's not sheep or lions are. Gazelle. Okay?
There you go.
If there's a gazelle, right, and that gazelle starts to
Mountain
share, then I get excited and I'm now going, right? So if you step back and step back, that just excites really perverse guys, and I'm already perverse because I'm already in their space, right? So, but yes, if I get too close, that's just when the slaps and the eye gouges come out, right? The great thing, I'll use you because it can't be as awkward, right? If I'm here, right, she can still slap, right, and she can definitely eye gouge, right? She just brings her hands up and starts pushing. Right, so if I get in his face here, right now, like, oh, you want a hug, right? Oh, please, right? Okay, she can just start going, right? I'm already in that space. I've closed the distance, and she can just start clawing and slapping me, right? And again, if she's loud, everyone's gonna come running. Ooh, what's happening over here, right? It is really key to be loud. Don't be silent. Loud attracts people, and I think there's very few things about cell phones that I appreciate. This is one of them. Everybody wants to film everything. If you're loud and hysterical and powerful and rude and all that stuff, everybody loves that. If you say, stop, asshole, like, oh, where's the asshole? Where's the asshole? Where's the asshole?
Yep.
Right? So it works really well.
So if you're assaulted and you attack someone and kick them in the knee and really make your mark on their face, should you report it?
Always
of course, right?
To be honest, I would report even a guy who was just wouldn't get out of your dorm room. I would text all my friends. I would call campus safety and identify this person. Yeah, this guy wouldn't leave my room. And then, again, this is me. I would say, I want to follow up a report that you filed a report and you've contacted his parents. And I want to see what discipline action you are going to do for a guy who would not leave my room. And if they say, that's okay, then I would say, okay, well, I'm calling the news. I say, oh, it's okay for young men to be in young women's rooms and not leave. Is that the PR a college wants? No. So if anything happens, right, report it and text all your friends. Take a picture of them. Asshole number one, slam, right? You guys, most of you have social media, just start posting it. Facebook, Instagram, start tweeting it and all the weird, I don't know what it is, stuff, but I don't know what a tweet is, to tell you the truth. I know you guys all have like stuff.
But you don't do it if they've asked you out to a date and they respect and you say no.
Right, if they're
Use it,
respectful,
yeah.
but if they're disrespectful to you, then you do what you need to do. And if that's reporting it so that it's documented, that's what you need to do. If it protects other people, that's exactly what you need to be doing. If someone crosses your boundaries, you don't have to be nice. You know, I could imagine people really struggling with this. Like, oh, well, then I'm gonna make him a bad guy. What will people think of me? I don't want to be bitchy about it. And yeah, it happened to you. How many other girls has he done this to too? Right? It needs to start with someone saying something. Going back to using your voice. If you are feeling like you need to say something, other women probably are too.
Oh, I guarantee you, you're not going to be unique in the situation. Douchebag guys are douchebag guys to everyone.
Mhm.
So, unfortunately, you're not special in this situation. You're not the only woman that he's been a jerk to, that he's been disrespectful to. And the more that you don't do something, the more fuel that guy gets. And it's good to shut him down. Shut him down.
And I think oftentimes we don't necessarily know who's a douchebag guy until you're alone with them, right? And if people are talking about this, if you're talking about your experiences that you're having,